So we got this situation. Find the last 3 digit of 17 to the power 256. So this is very interesting question. Now look at this, how we will approach these kind of questions. So first you have to get closer to multiples of 10. Okay, first you have to get closer to multiples of 10, and then you have to observe. Why I am telling you 10? Because suppose that you wrote this thing as 10 plus 7 to the power 256. Okay, and we guys are interested in finding the last 3 digit. So what I want you to focus is, just focus on the number of zeros at the end. So don't you think the power of 10 will decide the number of zeros at the end? Means if power is 2, so 10 into 10, 100 will have 2 zeros. Okay, so I will be ignoring all the digits which will carry at the end 4 zeros, because till that term the unit digit, the tens digit, the hundred digit will always be 0 0 and 0, है ना? So I hope you got the idea how we will proceed this question. Okay, so what I want you to do is just focus on multiples of 10. So you know that here you got 17 as, you can write 10 plus 7. Just find out which one is most effective one. You can go with 20 minus 3. Do you remember the can I take help of square of 10, square of 17? 289 है ना? So can I write 290? Wait, we can also write 290 minus 1, and look at this. Here we have second element as 1. So second element will, whatever it will take power, it won't contribute in anything, na? So it won't disturb you. Is that okay? And here if you will focus, here it will be 3. So 3 will carry something as power. So it will complicate things. So what I will do, I will take help of this. Okay, now this means we have to write 17 power 2, and we have to break that one. So 1, 2 to the 4, 128. Okay, so can I write this thing as 289, which is 290 minus 1 power 128. Okay, now let's expand this 290 minus 1 to the power 128, and just be super slow and observe everything. So 290 minus 1 power 128. So focus on the first element. First element will have 128 C0, and this 290 will carry power as 128, and minus 1 will carry power as 0. So don't you think that this element will carry 128 zeros at the end? Correct na? So we have to ignore that one because it won't contribute in the unit digit. Correct? So who will contribute? Look at this. I feel that it is the last one, 128, in which this person is not available. Okay, so 128, see 128, I will erase these things. Okay, so it is 290 power 0 minus 1 power 128 plus 2 128, see 128, 290 power, sorry, this is 7, है ना? This is 7 power 1, and then minus 1 power 127. I'll change the color. Okay, Okay, now look at the next element. So next element will be 127, 128 here, 128 C 126, 290 power 2 minus 1 power 126. Okay, so we got this, and also take one more number. Okay, take one more number. So it is 128 C 125. It will have three zeros, na? No need to take that one, because if you will write this thing, you have to write power 3 as the power of 290. So it will have three zeros at the end, so no need to write this one. Means these three terms are super important, and these three terms will only contribute to the unit digit, means last three digit. Before this, every element will carry more than three zeros at the end. Okay, now focus on the last element. You know that 128 C 128 is 1, 290 power 0 is 1, and minus 1 power 128 is even number, no? So it is 1 only. So last element is 1. Now focus on this element. Okay, so can I write that thing as, like, suppose you have to write, 128 C 127 is what? 128 into 290, and this is minus 1 to the power 127. So this time it will be negative, correct na? So this is the thing, and let's move on to the next part. This element I am talking about. So it is 128. So can I write 128 factorial, means 128 into 127 by into 126 factorial. So 126 factorial, 126 factorial gone. You will be having 2, and then 290 square, means 290 into 290. Okay, and then minus 1 to the power even number, so it is plus. Okay, so this is the thing what we got. Now let's do the simplification. So what I observe, that we have 128 over here, we have 128 over here. I don't want to do multiplication, so I want to avoid that one. I know I have to do it, but wait. So I will take common. So we will have what? 128, 290, and then this thing will be simplified, 145, है ना? So it is 127 into 145 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, now you have no choice, you have to multiply at any cost. Okay, so look at this, we will take help of this multiplication. So the point is, we have to multiply 128 by 128 into 290. Okay, so we got 37120. Okay, now we have 127 into 145. We got like we have to subtract 1 as well. So can I write 18414? Is that okay? Now let's multiply this 37120 into 18414. Okay, and then plus 1. Okay, so we got last three digit as 681. Okay, so required number is 681. Okay, I hope you got the idea and you can handle similar situations. Okay.